So as you probably already know, women play games. They absolutely do, even though most of the times they're not even aware of it. The reason for this is because over the years, through their interactions with their friends and with guys, they've been conditioned to believe that they're the prize and that they're the high value person in the interaction. However, if you watch this video until the very end, I'm going to get you to adopt a new mindset that you're the prize and that you're the high value one in the interaction, so that you can flip the script on women and have your way and come off as the high value man, so that you know how to beat a woman at her own game. Stay tuned. What's going on, guys? My name is Assam from dopelifecoaching.com, and today I'm going to be talking about how to beat a woman at her own game. Now, if it's your first time on this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit also the bell icon to get notified every time a new video just like this one comes out. So first things first, guys, I don't want you thinking that this is some type of competition or race that you have to beat. And also, I want you to adopt the new belief system that you are the prize and that you are the high value man, not women. When you have the mindset that women are the prize to be gained, you already set yourself up for failure, because then you come off as a non-high status man and they could sniff that shit from miles away. And that's essentially the focal point of this video: how to be a high value man by sub-communicating through what you say and do that you are a high value man. And also, what I don't want you thinking is that this video is going to give you some tricks and tactics as to how to be a high value man. No, it's absolutely not. What you need to be doing in the meantime, to be honest, before even watching this video, is getting your shit together, working out, working on your goals, working on your future, focused on your path and your mission as a man. However, there's a couple ways to sub-communicate that you're a high value man and that you're the prize, so that you beat a woman at her own game. You sell her, you don't be sold. You qualify her, you don't be qualified, and so on and so forth. So, assuming you're on the path to becoming a more high quality man and high value man, there are 3 specific things to do in sequence to come off as a high value man, so that women chase you because they view you as the prize, because you flip the script on them and they're normally not used to that. So here are the 3 steps that are going to make you come off as a high value man. Number 1, qualifying banter. Number 2, breaking rapport. And number 3, patience or waiting. So, qualifying banter and breaking rapport. These 2 go hand in hand. And as the old saying goes, girls just want to have fun. This saying is 100% accurate. The best way to win over a woman and to make her feel good with you is to show her a good time, to make her have fun, to let out the inner child within her. And the perfect way to do this is by using qualifying banter. For example, a perfect way to do this is to imply that she doesn't meet your standards at something specific just because you and her both disagree on something. And obviously, you're joking about it. You're not going to be serious. You don't want to come off as an asshole. Remember that. So next time you and a girl that you're really interested in, you're on a date and you 2 are disagreeing, let's just say hypothetically you're disagreeing on which car is better. She thinks the Mustang's better, you think the Dodge Challenger is better. So you tell her, nah, the Dodge Challenger sucks. What are you talking about? And so you playfully tell her, tell you what, if you beat me at thumb wrestling, then I'll change my mind just for you, and I'll actually believe that the Mustang's better. And you're doing it like a little kid. And by the way, a really effective way to use qualifying banter is to be 100% silly and just to say things that just don't make any sense. It's gonna catch her off guard, and she's gonna let her guard down, because now she knows that she can be a little kid with you and let out that inner child within her. So you go ahead, you play thumb wrestling with her, you beat her a couple times, and then you tell her. All the girls that I've ever dated, they've been able to beat me at thumb wrestling when I really needed them to, because they needed to prove a point. And so what that's gonna do is it's going to break the rapport between you and her, playfully of course, and then you challenge her at thumb wrestling again, and then you beat her, but then you joke around. You act like you're totally disinterested. You tell her, this is just never gonna work out. We're never getting married. This is just not gonna work out between us. It doesn't look like we're clicking at all. And you do this just for like a minute, but don't overdo it because you don't wanna come off as an asshole. And now you just broke rapport. So you were funny and you were joking, but then you broke rapport. And then she knows that you're just being silly and that you're joking, but then like a minute or two after, you go back and create rapport and build rapport again. So what you just did there was you let her guard down by being comfortable with you, and she's being comfortable because number one, you two are literally touching by playing thumb wrestling. Number two, you let her inner child out. Most guys don't even do that. And that's gonna make her comfortable, which makes her build rapport with you, which turns her on and leads to attraction. And that's exactly what you want. And the best thing about this is you did all of this playfully. You subcommunicated that you're a high value man, but you did it playfully. You used qualifying banter by telling her that her opinion sucks basically, and that she needs to match your opinion, and that she needs to beat you at thumb wrestling for you to agree with her opinion. And not just that, but you broke rapport. You're like, this is never gonna work out. We're never getting married. We're not gonna date each other. We're not good for each other. And obviously, because you're being playful about it, it makes it so much more effective. So number 3, patience. So when you're out with a woman on a date and you're having so much fun with her over the course of a couple of hours on the date, what you want to do is you want to end the date when the iron is hot. In other words, you want to end the date on a high note. What this is going to do is it's going to subcommunicate that you are a high value man. Most women, again, are used to being the prize and selling the guys. They're never sold themselves. But here, you're going to completely flip the script on her and you're going to sell her on the fact that you're the prize. What this does, when you end the date on a high note, it makes her build up mystery and anticipation towards you. She starts thinking about you more. She starts wondering about you more. And the fact that she's not used to it makes her even more attracted to you. You're subcommunicating that you're a high value man. Remember, it's more so about subcommunication, not necessarily what you physically say. Now, when you do these things and you're subcommunicating that you're a high value man, she starts seeing you as a prize, and therefore she starts chasing you because she wants to gain your approval and she wants to earn your attention. And the best thing about this is you illustrate patience, not necessarily because you directly waited for something, but because you show that you're not overly eager. She's used to ending the date first with most guys. Instead, you smile, you have an awesome time with her, you show her you had a good time, and then you leave. And by the way, it's always effective, so effective, when you end the dates with women who seem to be very interested in you with a passionate kissing session. And also, when you're in the middle of it and she seems to be enjoying it a lot, you back off and you smile and you tell her you had a nice time and tell her to stay in touch with you. That way, again, you're subcommunicating that you're a high value man, and you subcommunicate patience because you're not all over her. Again, she's used to cutting and breaking the rapport and ending the dates, but you just did the opposite. And what you're going to realize after doing this is that she's going to start chasing you because you're implying that you're being high value. You're using qualifying banter. You're breaking rapport playfully. You're building rapport again, but then you're backing off. It's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. It's like you're eager, but you're not overly eager. And that's the key. Now, why exactly would she start chasing you after you do all those things? The answer is because you communicate high value. You communicate high value in so much ways. You start convincing her subconsciously that you are the prize instead of her. Remember, you sell her, but you're not sold. That way, she's gonna start chasing you. It's extremely likely that this is going to happen, and all you have to do is nothing. But again, guys, the main point of the video is not just to teach you to do a trick or tactic, because to be completely honest with you, I disagree and I don't believe in those things. I believe they're all fake. But instead, I want you to be a high value man, and there's more videos on my YouTube channel for that. But the idea is you want to work on being a high value man and subcommunicating it the right way with the women of your choice. This video is just to show that you're being a high value man, to kind of fake it till you make it. Or for you to illustrate the traits of being a high value man as you're on the journey and the path to becoming one. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you found this video valuable in any way, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe down below. Also hit the bell icon to get notified every time a new video just like this one comes out. Comment down in the comment section below for future videos or for thoughts that you'd like to share with me. So that's pretty much it, man. Be a high value man. Work on this stuff, improve yourself, subcommunicate that you are high value, and you're going to be gold. Peace.